What's up, everybody? This is Sunko, the Korean bro, and today is 2023, February 9th, right? Let's start reading articles, okay? And just so you know, I started writing blog, so I'm going to have the link underneath my YouTube video so that if you want to check that out, go to that link down below and you'll be able to see my blog. Anyway, let's get started with stock article tonight. What do we have? Hmm. Let's go to mollyfood.com. See, Bob Iger isn't wasting any time in turning Disney around. If you invested $1,500 in Charles Schwab in 1987, this is how much you would have today. Why things could get worse before they get better for this growth stall. Three top artificial intelligence stocks to buy right now. Okay. If Amazon is coming to NFTs, which coins will skyrocket? Down 95% is Upstart stock of buy in 2023. Hmm. Okay, $1,500 in Charles Schwab, 1987. This is how much you would have today. Hmm. In less than 4 decades as a public company, Schwab has amassed more than $7 trillion in client assets. So investors who got in early have done incredibly well. Charles Schwab is one of the largest stock brokerage in the world. The company Charles Schwab has become a household name in the wealth and asset management space and is one of the largest security brokerages in the world, catering to a wide range of investors, particularly on the retail side. While the company has been around for decades, it's actually been able to grow at an incredibly fast rate and turn into a tremendous stock for shareholders who invested when the company went public in 1987. If you had invested $1,500 back then, here's how much you would have today. Hmm. So it's an investment company. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Next one. Well, things could get worse before they get better for this growth stock. Initiative Surgical's growth rate. Intuitive Surgical's growth rate was just 7% last quarter. Investors should expect a big improvement. Economic conditions have made the company's customers hesitant to make big purchases. The robotics equipment maker has also seen a slowdown in procedures in China, one of its key markets. Should you buy Intuitive Surgical despite the headwinds it's facing right now? So I didn't read the full article yet, but I'm feeling that mm, the company named Intuitive Surgical could possibly have a short-term downward trend because uh because of mm, the price of product they provide. Because it's hard for customers to buy their equipment since it's expensive. It's not just a product you can easily purchase on a daily basis. Like we eat meals, it's not uh that price level, right? So because of headwinds that we face right now, and inflation and interest rate, on and on. Because of that, Intuitive Surgical will face the headwinds in the near future. But in the long term, it would have definitely make you have a big return. But then in the near term, it's not going to make you gain profit. I think that's what's gonna. Mm, well, anyway, Intuitive Surgical. Let's see their stock price level. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, 48.85. Its revenue is increasing. Okay. Anyway, hasn't been generating much growth in recent quarters. The company, which is known for its robot-assisted Da Vinci surgical devices, make for a promising long-term investment as the healthcare industry continues to evolve and become more advanced. The problem is that in the short term, the company is facing multiple headwinds. There are a couple of the key reasons why investors shouldn't be surprised if the healthcare stock struggles this year. Customers are being cautious. There are customers, there are concerns that a recession could be coming this year, and that has business being more selective about where they spend their money. Mm. On Intuitive Surgical's most recent earnings call in January, management noted that its customers are still relatively cautious, noting that while hospital operations are improving with respect to labor cost, they still aren't to the point where they were before the pandemic. They are being careful from a financial perspective and they're cautious given macroeconomic uncertainty, CFO Jamie Samuth said. Careful from a financial perspective and they are cautious given macroeconomic uncertainty. The problem that creates for Intuitive Surgical is that its growth rate, which hasn't been all that strong in recent quarters, could continue to be underwhelming. While the company still reported revenue of $1.7 billion for the fourth quarter of 2022, up nearly 7% year over year, that may not be sufficient to grab the attention of growth oriented investors who may have doubts about the popularity of the company's Da Vinci devices. A company like Intuitive, which trades around 70 times its earnings, needs to be able to at least show some strong growth. Otherwise, it could be hard to generate much excitement in the stock, right? Yeah, how in China for at least another quarter. Okay. Another factor that could impact its growth is the market in China, which hasn't been particularly strong of late. In addition to selling and leasing its Da Vinci devices, so headwinds in China impacted its growth. It could have grown a lot faster, but then because of headwinds in China, its impact is less than what people thought of. Okay. Hmm. Intuitive Surgical also makes money from the number of surgical procedures that are performed. China's restricted COVID-19 policy negatively impacted the number of procedures that were done in the latter part of 2022. As MF said, those headwinds will also be felt in quarter first and perhaps beyond. Although China has abandoned its zero COVID policy, it still presents a risk, especially if COVID case numbers increases as the year goes on and it potentially reverts back to a more restrictive position. So, okay, here it is. China abandoned zero COVID policy, but then they still are being really cautious because they could potentially have more contaminated contaminated clients in the future. So, hmm. At the very least, it suggests the company's growth rate may not significantly improve in the near term, especially when taking into account the economic headwinds and looming recession. The global market for surgical robots should grow at a compound annual rate of more than 21% through 2026, according to analysts from a Fortune Business Insights. So there is significant opportunity in the long run as hospitals invest in new equipment, such as intuitive surgical devices. But investors shouldn't expect it to be a linear trajectory, especially this year, which that could prove to be a bumpy ride for intuitive surgical stock. If you are comfortable with that outlook and risk, know that 2023 could be a challenging year for the business, but are prepared to hang on for at least 5 years. Intuitive surgical could still be a worthwhile investment. So here it says in the near in the near term, so like for this year, you will have a bumpy ride, but then if you plan to invest in it for a long term, like for 5 years or so, then it's a worthwhile investment. Mm. But then be prepared to hang on for a 5 years or so, at least for 5 years. So mm. Three top artificial intelligence stocks to buy right now. The release of GPT has generated tons of attention. However, many companies have been harnessing artificial intelligence for years. From search, cybersecurity, companies like Alphabet, CrowdStrike, and Cloudflare should be on investors' radars. Okay, no matter how nifty an AI tool is, users won't stay unless it's quick, reliable, and secure. No matter how nifty an AI tool is, users won't stay unless it's quick, reliable, and secure. Literally, people wouldn't use it unless they think it can dramatically change the way they live, right? So I wouldn't even use it unless it really changes uh the whole system of how I live, you know? Mm. This is where Cloudflare's Edge Computing Network can make a massive difference. Cloudflare has built one of the world's largest network and is truly global. And with AI platforms using tremendous amounts of data, Cloudflare has partnered with NVIDIA to create a platform for developers to deploy applications. To create a platform for developers to deploy applications. Okay, let's go to Cloudflare. Mm, okay. Okay. Okay, the clip that I'm about to watch is what is Cloudflare and the service they provide. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this a video clip real quick and then summarize it. Okay. So, mm, okay, what I get is pretty simple. It's a global network designed to make everything you connect to the internet secure, private, fast, and reliable. So regardless of things that you connect to internet, uh, everything can be secured, faster, and reliable, more reliable. Global network designed to make everything you connect to the internet secure, private, fast, and reliable. Secure, private, and reliable. Especially the world where we live in, it's complicated, and um, the threat is everywhere, and then because we use internet all the time because we use phone and like we use internet all the time. If it's not secure, mm, people wouldn't use it, right? So people are more cautious about the data they use and like the privacy issue. Mm. But like Cloudflare is the service they provide. Cloudflare provides service for internet users and whatever that is connected to internet with the system they provide. Uh, People can use it a lot faster, more reliable, and more secure. I think that's what it is. Anyway, let's see the next one to see. Okay, let's look at this one. It's a interview of Cloudflare CEO. So I the length of this video clip is like 4 minutes and 56 seconds, and I watched like 2 minutes and 57 seconds. And what I noticed was that CEO is confident with what he's doing, and like he's really confident that it's going to grow long term because what they're building is not dependent on other platform. They're making standalone platform where every other service can rely on. So let's do okay. Okay, on your side for free. It's not video clip made by Cloudflare. It's a video clip made by some random YouTuber. It's more objective because since this guy has nothing to do with the company Cloudflare, uh he can talk about the facts. He doesn't have any any emotion attached to Cloudflare, so it's more reliable, I guess. Here I see. mm, Okay, let's go to Cloudflare website and check that out. Okay, Cloudflare. Mm, hmm. Cloudflare is a global network designed to make everything you connect to the internet secure, private, and reliable. Secure websites, APIs, and internet applications, protect corporate networks, employees, and devices, Because security should protect corporate networks, employees, and devices. Write employee code that runs on the network edge. Secure website. Okay, here's what is cloud? 1 minute video. Let's see. There's no trade off between security and speed. No trade off between security and speed. Because I think the reason he mentions the trade off between security and speed is because when something really is really fast and it's less secure, right? When something is really slow, it's more secure, right? So people would normally think like that, but then there's no like trade off between them. So he I think he reinforces not reinforces, but like he wanted to point out their strength uh, by using the word trade off. Better internet. So for a better internet, you gotta use Cloudflare. Okay. Okay, let's look at this one. Cloudflare products solutions. Cloudflare takes aim at inbox security threats, investing in our network to secure data privacy. Secure data privacy. Okay. Zero trust solution. Integrate global cloud network. Mm, Your website APIs and applications are your key channels for doing business with your customer and suppliers. As more and more shift to online, ensuring these resources are secure. Performance and reliable is a business imperative. Right, that's right. Ensuring these resources are secure, performance and reliable is a business imperative. Cloudflare for infrastructure is a complete solution to enable this for anything connected to the internet. Internet properties, trusted by millions of internet properties. Cloudflare's architecture gives you an integrated set of L3 7 network services, all accessible from a single dashboard. It is designed to run every service on every server in every data center across our global network. Designed to run every service on every server. It is designed to run every service on every server in every data center across our global network. It also gives your developer a flexible internet scale platform to deploy serverless code instantly across the globe. No software or hardware is required. Simple to set up, use, and maintain. Build security into every component of the network. Cloudflare's 172 Tbps network blocks an average 70 million threats per day, including some of the largest DDoS attacks ever recorded. Each network login, request and response that goes through our network strengthens the machine learning that will apply to detect and block threats at the edge. So they're using AI, right? before they reach before they ever reach your organization. Compliance and privacy are built in. Own fast lane on the internet, built for enterprise large and small. So okay, I get it. So their strength lies in integrated platform, immune system for our network, privacy, and their speed. Mm. Okay, why Cloudflare? Largest global networks. Let's read this one. Our vast global network is one of the fastest on the planet. One of the fastest on the planet. It's trusted by millions of web properties. They're trusted by web properties. Okay, I get it. Web properties, I get it. With direct connections to nearly every service provider, with direct connections to nearly every service provider and cloud provider, the Cloudflare network can reach 95% of the world's population within approximately 50 milliseconds. 95% of the world's population within approximately 50 milliseconds. Can reach 95% of the world's population within approximately 50 milliseconds. So they're really that fast, okay? 275 cities in 100 plus countries, including mainly China, are using Cloudflare service, okay? 11,000 networks directly connect to Cloudflare, including every major ISP, cloud provider, and enterprise. 172 TBPS global network edge capacity, consisting of transit connections, pure and private network interconnects. 50 milliseconds from 95% of the world's internet connected population. Data center locations. Okay, they got data center locations. Okay, I get it. One network everywhere. The Cloudflare global network runs every service in every data center, runs every service in every data center. So your users have a consistent experience everywhere. Whether they are in Chicago or Cape Town, this means all customer traffic is processed at the data center closest to its source. Okay. With no backouting or performance trade offs, and with single pass inspection, security is streamlined and built in. Okay. What can the Cloudflare network do for you? Every day that Cloudflare customers use our networks to deliver applications to users around the world, secure corporate assets with a zero trust model, and streamline when architectures, whether you are storing objects, deploying serverless code, or blocking cyber attacks, all our security and performance capabilities extend globally, making configuration a breeze. Deploy serverless code everywhere across our network instantly. Enterprise architects simplify application delivery architecture and ensure a seamless experience for all users globally. Get to any network faster, okay? Interconnected with over 11,000 major service providers. Interconnected with major service providers. Cloud providers, enterprise networks. Cloudflare is your own fast lane on the internet by avoiding network hops and optimizing traffic paths. By avoiding network hops and optimizing traffic paths will drastically reduce latency while improving application performance and the end user experience. Compliance and the privacy built in. We give customers control over information passing over our network and make it easy to enforce country specific rules for access management. Our data localization should provide granular controls on where data is inspected to ease compliance burdens. Trusted by millions of internet properties. Trusted partners, millions. Cloudflare is trusted. partner to me is okay. Let's see this. Learn how companies like yours or leveraging our platform. Cloudflare provides security, performance, reliability for anything connected to the internet. Cloudflare provides security, performance, reliability, security for anything connected to the internet. Okay, let's look at this one. Anyway, hmm, without Cloudflare, 31 millisecond. With Cloudflare, 9 millisecond. Average speed of request. Website viewers, Cloudflare network POPs, origin server. Faster, more secure in China and around the world. Cloudflare and Baidu have partnered to make internet application faster and more secure in China. Baidu, okay, Cloudflare and Baidu, they have partnerships together, okay, to make internet applications faster and more secure in China and around the world. The result is a significant increase in availability for China traffic and over 30% decrease in that. Okay, just so you know, the video clip that I'm watching is a practical usage of Cloudflare, and this guy first talks about what this is and like the benefit that you can get by using Cloudflare, and like he just mentioned how fast the speed of Cloudflare is, and like the normally um for example, if I ping and I would be able to receive data from server located somewhere far away from my home. But then if I use the service provided by Cloudflare, I can get data from the data center located near my home. So in that case, I'll be able to get data a lot faster, way faster, uh, way faster. So that's one benefit. And plus, with that being said, uh, more security, more privacy, can are the two things. They're the two things that I can get with data center being located somewhere near my home. So anyway, that's about the benefit of using Cloudflare, and this guy talks more about practical use of Cloudflare. Cloudflare will speed up, protect your site, and convert on your DNS records. Let's see. So, okay, Cloudflare's core on your site existing DNS records, automatically importing them so that you don't have to enter them manually. Once you activate your site on Cloudflare and change your name servers, traffic to your site will be routed through our intelligent global network. Okay. Click next to select your plan, review the DNS records with Core 4, and get the instructions on how to change your name servers. On-meter the mitigation of DDoS attacks. On-meter the mitigation. Free shared SSL certificate. Scan your existing DNS records to make your website and make sure you can run change your name servers to Cloudflare made. Okay. Okay, I watched too many video clips about Cloudflare today, but then the point is by using their system, you can use internet a lot faster and with secure service, and privacy issue can be secured. And I just watched the way he used Cloudflare, and it looks like the process is really simple. All you have to do is uh, register your name of web into Cloudflare service, and that's about it. Anyway, this is it for today. I'm back tomorrow for another new things. Okay. Oh, before I sum it up, I want to read the last article. Uh, okay. This is going to be the one that I'm going to read it for last time. Okay. No matter how nifty an AI tools users want to unless it's quick, reliable, and secure, this is where Cloudflare's edge computing network can make a massive difference. Cloudflare has built one of the world's largest networks and is truly global. And with AI platforms using tremendous amounts of data, Cloudflare has partnered with NVIDIA to create a platform for developers to deploy applications. Cloudflare stock has also been ground down by the market's recent stage for growth stocks, but its results are not less impressive. The company expects to earn $974 million in fiscal year 2022, ending December 2022 on 48% growth. Oh wow, 48% growth. That's tremendous. Like CrowdStrike isn't yet GAAP profitable, but the stock traded a PS ratio lower than historical averages. Growth stocks like Cloudflare and CrowdStrike are best for investors with long-term timelines and moderate risk tolerance. Mm. If this describes your investing style, Cloudflare stock is certainly worth a look. Okay, this is about it, and I'm back tomorrow. Okay, see you and have a good night. Okay, bye bye.